Hello and welcome to another episode of Suguri. In this episode we'll be doing stage 6 on easy. And before we begin, I'd like to show off our weaponry for the stage. We're gonna go with the good old beam rifle. And we're gonna show off a new weapon, the Force Edge. A beam sword dash attack, so you can mow down small enemies and missiles, but unlike dashing, it won't avoid beams. So you could consider this to be the referencing the dash card from 100% Orange Juice. The Force Edge, I should say, is very useful against physical projectiles, and at this stage there's going to be a lot of those. So I really recommend the Force Edge for beginner-friendly strategy for beating this stage. And I indeed am a beginner, so I'm going to take advantage of any easy setup I can get. So here's stage 6. The evil behind it all lurks within the ship. Realizing this, Suguri rushed deep inside. Soon the little war would come to an end. I'll stop this. I'll stop everything. So my strategy for this stage is, for the first part, just wait until the crosshairs appear, and then shoot with your beam rifle, and then repeat this on this part, but you might have to do some clever dodging in this part. Running into the missile doesn't constitute clever dodging, but that'll probably be one of the few hits I actually get hit. A few things I actually get hit on this part. So this is taken care of. So now this part, if you don't take these things out quickly, they'll start shooting a lot of missiles. So it's recommended that you aim, and we're showing off the Force Edge here. Very useful again against physical projectiles, but you can't really use it on enemies that shoot both physical and energy-based projectiles. But good against things like this, where they only shoot missiles. So you can just hug the wall and defeat them with ease. And while at the same time it destroys all missiles that come towards you. So this first part taken care of, and now we're in part 2 of the stage. And in part 2 of the stage, you're gonna have to avoid a giant laser while traversing this labyrinth. There's also going to be these drones that are, I guess you could consider mines, and if you touch the mine or you touch the red sensor, they'll detonate and do some damage to you. So just keep your distance and aim appropriately, and then this last part, deal with that. And we're at about half health. So we'll probably die on our first attempt as per usual. But I usually just spend the first attempt familiarizing myself with the patterns again, and then just getting a general grasp of the situation. So you'll notice that the boss of this stage is indeed this skiff robot from 100% Orange Juice, and the robot itself is not called Shifu. Shifu is the person inside the robot, so welcome to our residence. There's a large machine. Is someone in there? I didn't expect you to be able to make it this far. Which, in all honesty, is a final boss thing to say. And also, if you'll notice, Shifu is the one who appears on the, Oh My Friend card in 100% Orange Juice. And very appropriate because Shifu is quote-unquote the big bad of the series, or at least this game. So let's just continue with the story. Great to know my subordinates sure turned out useless. Were you the one who gave them the order to eliminate us? Yes, it was me. And the one who made them that way? Me. Why did you do that? I wanted subordinates that would and could do whatever I told them. Looks like it turned out to be a complete failure, though. And why did you give the order to eliminate us? Because I couldn't forgive your existence. What do you mean? We've been traveling for thousands of years. We've been looking for a habitable planet during all that time, and we finally found one, this planet. The moment we found this planet, we were overjoyed. We've been longing for this moment for such a long time, after all. But there were already people on this planet. There were even towns. I couldn't forgive that. I don't understand. To discover that something you've been searching for all this time already belongs to other people, don't you think it's irritating? But if we eliminate them, then it'll be ours. How worthless. There's still many places for people to live on this planet. I'm sure I speak for everyone when I say we wouldn't mind at all if you lived here. Despite that, you started a war over such a worthless idea? You made those children end up like that just for this? Yes, that's right. Isn't it repulsive to live with completely unknown beings? And isn't it wonderful to make such a beautiful and healthy planet ours? I won't forgive you. Won't forgive? What do you intend to do? I have the power. I have the power to fight and protect everyone. That's why I'll stop you, here and now. So, the Shifu fight is really easy if you just use the Force Edge. All you really have to do is, hold down the button and, just keep slashing at him. The Force Edge will protect you from, the missiles that he fires. And, the only thing you have to worry about are these, what do I want to say? Those, round things. So, I'm just gonna prolong this fight, just to show off Shifu's patterns. And, I got hit there, but, I wasn't expecting to, beat, the Shifu, on that first try anyway, and, I'll talk about the patterns again once we get there, one more time. Something I forgot to do, so, forgive my, ignorance. Just have to do this stage again. Okay. Shoot them down here, and then shoot them over here. Dash away from the, anything that can hurt you. And now we get back here again. Aim properly, and then they won't shoot many missiles at you. Use the Force Edge to take down the missile launchers. And then, repeat the process on this side. Okay, Force Edge. And one more time here. And 3 more here. 1, 2, 3. And we're done this part. Part 2, rather simple. Just dash to avoid the lasers. Destroy the mines. Go down, destroy this one, destroy the one on top. Oh, that was bad. Oh well. Not too big of a deal. Still rather healthy for the fight. Now, I'm gonna not do the cheesy strategy at the beginning this time, just to show the boss's 4 patterns. So, first one, he just fires some missiles at you. Second one, second one is the laser, a straight laser, followed by the missile barrage. Third one is the laser that spreads through the entire screen. And the fourth one is just these round ball, like circular disc things that will come towards you. And in all honesty, it's the circular disc things that will probably give you the most trouble, since you can easily avoid the missile pattern, and the lasers are you can dash through them. So here is the cheesy strategy you can do to beat this first form of Shifu very easily. So we're just gonna wait for these discs to disappear. Just hold down the Force Edge and then ram it into the guy. If you position yourself properly, then the Force Edge will also protect you from the discs, and while in the Force Edge, you won't be hurt by missiles. So just hold down the button, and it's an easy victory. And And this boss actually has 2 forms, so I'm gonna reach the second form, which is gonna be slightly harder. And we might die here, but I just want to explain the patterns real quickly. So the first pattern is what you just saw. Shoots a laser around, combined with the rocks. The second pattern is the bullet hell-esque barrage through the 4 disc things. You can destroy the disc, but personally I just prefer to dash through the barrage. And my controls were getting a bit wonky, so we didn't get to see the other 2 attacks. So this will probably be the last attempt where I'll do things seriously. It's hard to explain everything in one go when things happen so fast, so you have to forgive me for having multiple attempts per video. And they're not just because I'm bad at the game, and it's also because I want to try to explain everything in a user-friendly fashion. Getting a hit a lot here, actually. Playing on the keyboard is really unfavorable, to say the least. Games like these are definitely favored for like gamepads and such. 2 barrages of these dudes. Just to show you that you can destroy missiles with the Force Edge. But it's not advised, again, to use it when enemies shoot both missiles and energy projectiles. Taking a lot of dumb damage, but we probably won't be hit that much on the first one of the Shifu fight anyway, so I'm not too worried about our health. The second part should be relatively simple. Just aim properly, aim in advance, but don't aim too early, otherwise things will get iffy. And also don't hug the wall too closely, because if you do that, then the wall will absorb your hits, so you want to avoid that. So once you get to the Shifu fight, just immediately skip the dialogue and then run straight into the guy. And position yourself okay here. We actually got hit by the disc thing, but that's not too bad. Back into position. At around this line, you won't be hit by the discs, so that's a good indicator. Now, we might actually die on this second phase again. That's because I took way too much damage. I just want to explain the patterns. So the first one with the laser and the rocks went over already. Second one with the discs and the bullet hell type. The third one is why I bring the Force Edge to this fight. It's the missile barrage. And I usually have a lot of trouble dodging this attack without using the Force Edge to destroy all of them. So Force Edge is very useful in this aspect. And let's see if we can see that last attack. The last attack of Shifu is just fires his hands at you and punches you. Obviously it's a physical attack, so just don't get hit by that. You see right here. And my control's being wonky again. I wanted to go. I didn't want it to go diagonal, but chose to go in that weird angle. So this will for sure be the last time. I'll play better on the stage, get hit less. That should secure our victory. So far, so good. Carefully watching. This part usually gets me, but everything else should be fine. And if I spend too long shooting, then I might get hit by the energy types as well. But otherwise, we should be good. No, actually, I'm just gonna restart. Took too much damage. Bad example. Alright. And this honestly is a perfectionist game. We do poorly at the beginning. tend to do poorly when it actually matters. You don't actually have to destroy these things, you can just focus on dodging, and that's what I kind of did right there. Destroying these ones are much advised. Alright, then back here again. Just aim shots and we should be fine. It's important to aim, otherwise, if you don't take them out immediately, then they'll stick around, and that will complicate things. The longer they're alive, the more missiles they'll shoot. If you take them out fast enough, they won't shoot any missiles. So, Force Edge, times 2 here. And then Force Edge here. Force Edge here. And then Force Edge one more time. And we're golden. Dodge laser. Shoot at the mines. Can dash through the laser if need be, but otherwise probably don't need to. I'm actually gonna turn off my auto lock on for once. Very useful against this fight because if you turn off your auto lock on, then you have like freedom of control of where you shoot, and that's very important when using the Force Edge. So let's see, I'll just do this, turn it off. And then now we can just stick here and be more or less immune to all damage. This is also a very easy way to get like the achievement for not taking damage on this first form of the fight. There we go. With this much health, we should definitely be able to beat Shifu's second form. So first off is the laser attack. I just focus on dodging. Focus on the rocks more than anything else. And then we have the bullet hell. You just hold onto an edge and avoid it. Third form is where you start attacking with Force Edge, or third attack pattern, I should say. If you mistime it, you can get hit. And then we're back to the laser, so just focus on the dodging. And then when shooting the missiles again, just use Force Edge to destroy them. The alternative strategy is to wait for them to explode and then dodge them when they're in their energy form, like the explosion form, but I'm not really good at that, so I just use the Force Edge. I don't want to say it's cheesy, but it kind of is. Yeah, the fourth attack is just the fists. You can get hit by the fists like that, so just be careful. And we should be golden. Didn't even have to use my hyper attacks there. So for the sake of showing it off, I'll just do this really quickly and show off the hyper attack of the Force Edge. I'm just gonna focus on dashing through all these projectiles just so I can get a quick charge. And then we'll use the Force Edge Hyper. And essentially just dash, dash, dash. And again. So yeah, I'm just gonna get myself killed here. Actually took 3 hits there. But yeah, this will be stage 6 easy done of Suguri. There's 1 stage left after this, and that'll be the final boss. And I don't think you need me to tell you who the final boss is if you played 100% Orange Juice. So until next time, thanks for watching. I hope to see you again. Castella out.